Take a look at these books, will you? Take a look at them. Got 5 of them from the Beaux and Bells of England. Let's see, I've been looking at this one. Let's look at a different one. Well, we're putting these up over on our eBay store. And we got 5 from this set. This one is Beau Brummell Vol.2. Let's start with obviously the binding, just the overall look of this. These are solid, weighty books. Got this red leather accents on here, and you can see where over the years the leather has started to give, and you get a difference in color there. I just think that's amazing. You got this I think it's like a marbling on the covers that they used to do to on books that deserved it, and you're looking at one. So yeah, so around the corners you got some damage. This book has seen a lot. You got all this beautiful color on the inside. These pages are like what you would imagine a treasure map would be printed on. Yeah, you're gonna have some stuff in there. You're gonna have little dots. You're gonna have like little, ear. What do you call those? Little ears on there. Vol.2, Beau Brummell. This paper, very interesting. Here's your whole list of the Beaux and Bells of England. So we got 5 of those out of the ones that are in there. These pages have this like rough cut edging on there where they're kind of uneven. And what I've noticed in some of these, if you're lucky, some of these pages are not all the way cut through. And the history behind that I learned is that you would take, well, we'll find one, but you would take like a leather opener or a knife, and they would have to slice those pages open because it was a common thing. So that's why they always had those letter openers available when they were. This might be one right here. Let's take a look. So this page, I like that we're making a YouTube video. We got a little bit more time. I can kind of hang out with you for a minute. Look at this. Look. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is a sign of a great book. See how that page isn't cut? That was common back then, and you get the pleasure of reading this and getting to this page and having to cut that open with your, whatever you want to use to do that. But how amazing is that? These are conversation pieces. This is something you put out and guaranteed that any guests that come over are gonna go right to it. I mean, just look at that. Just a beautiful book. Feels good in the hands. Some of these have very limited illustrations, but they're all just amazing. These books are in great shape. You haven't seen any tears. You've seen a couple, dog-eared pages, but we only found one so far in this book, and that was by accident. Beautiful, beautiful illustrations. No real damage. These are in great shape for the age. So there's that. Let's take a look at a couple more while we're here. This one is Mrs. Jordan, Vol.1. We'll flip through some of these pages. Real thick pages. Parchment or papyrus or whatever they call it. That's how I describe this stuff. I just love, look how short this one is, and then this page is like a little bit longer. And it's fun to flip through. You got your illustrations. No major damage in all these. These are all pretty good. We're selling them separately, just because I think they deserve it. Colley Cibber, I think it's a self-published or self-written, written about himself. Oh, Colley Cibber. Few illustrations in there. Love these pages. Hefty book, beautiful. Look at that red leather. I mean, if you can read this, and it's one of the best decorations you're going to have. You definitely want to add these, at least one of these, to your library. This one's got some damage. I love damage on stuff like this. Adds to the story, to the character, You know somebody loved this book when it's taking a little bit of damage. So there you go. I'm really impressed by these books. Let me know if you know anything more about them. There's no date or anything on here, so I can't really date them very well. I'm doing my best to research, and I've learned a lot of information. You know, this press is made, they're known for their quality books. But really, really great stuff. But if you know anything, let me know. And I'll leave a link to our eBay store if you're interested in taking a closer look. I got some short videos over there, and you know, some closer pictures of each individual book. But there you go, Beaux and Bells of England, set of 5 books. Thanks for watching, guys.